You can play that while we build the couch fort.
Sounds good.
Oh, we're building a couch fort?
You want me to play this while you're building a couch fort?
Yeah. I mean,
oh, that's a great idea.
Ooh.
Why not?
I like this. I like Andre is just like firing through these challenges.
That's right.
Because the faster we complete them, the more we can open them.
What I need
turn the couches parallel, make a cool fort. After fort is complete, at least one person must be in it for the duration of the 10 minutes.
I need someone then.
The duration of what?
The 10 minutes of the couch fort.
I need someone then to bring up the window.
King's got a question.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, who wants to help judge the quap contest?
Oh, quap judging.
I will.
I just need one. I need one person.
One come help you after we make the couch fort.
I need a window with my chords in it thrown on the screen, and then I need someone to basically scroll them for me.
You want to do that? And then you.
Yeah.
He's gonna find it all. All you have to do is
what are the chords for? What's that?
It's pillows, scarecrow, chords.
Pillows or pillows?
Pillows. Pillows.
Like the things
Not
you put on a bed.
not possessive, just pillows. Scarecrow. Chords.
All right.
I'm gonna use the boom mic
We're
because
judging the quap contest right now, guys. Oh yeah.
Or we will be in a few minutes.
I want to see all the
Okay.
Right. So you just need to scroll through this.
I just need that a touch bigger. That's perfect.
Morgan,
So all you gotta do is just go down.
You both have to move. We need the couches to make a fort.
So see how loud that instrument is.
Here, Beej, pass me the keyboard and I can scroll through while they build the couch fort.
However.
Actually, would you be okay with it?
Okay. Yay, Ruth will do it. That's
I think
better.
we've got that under control. Wait, why is it going facing each other? I thought you were gonna put them side to side so they could see into
I'm
the
assuming it probably was a little bit. It is an ovation celebrity. It's not a solid top. Oh God, should I use the handheld mic so that everybody talking can't be heard while I'm singing?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Also, the other problem is that sometimes the guitar overwhelms.
That's a good point.
Use the handle mic.
All right. Let's give myself a bit of sauce on that. And that's going to be a little too low. And that's going to be about the right height. How do I sound, chat? Because I don't have the headset on. Oh, Paul's going to be my levels. This is going to be good.
Yeah, you sound good.
I sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just take the boom right down, and then we can do it from here like this. Okay. How's this sound? Am I sounding good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little hoarse too, so this should be a lot of fun.
You know what else is a little horse?
Who?
A pony.
Oh, yes, and lots of ponies here this weekend. Okay.夢の向こうで僕は旅を続けるつもりへ君のつらい手誰かが語った現実の言うなの物語が答えじゃないぜ見えるだろう指さしてよかすかな明かりが儚くても幻も見えるだろう暮れゆゆ空から吹く風二人と手は冷たいけど離さないで歩いてたい誓いもなく信じ合えた I won't scold you scarecrow偽りの決める街のざわめきに追えられて着替えめるけどたかが千粒の涙こられれば済むことがさただの空で消せさ 聞こえるだろううなずいてよふさわしい音楽が小さくても消えそうでも聞こえるだろう瞬く星見せない闇半分だけ月が終わる寂しくない悲しくない僕のために君が笑うI won't call you scarecrow 暮れゆく空から買う風二人の手は冷たいけど離さないで歩いてたい神様より君を信じるもうすぐだろう目の前だろう一人じゃない一人じゃない瞬く星見知らぬ闇半分だけ月が終わるYou can call me scarecrow 夢の向こうおい夢の向こうまで僕は旅を続けるつもりだよ君を連れて
Wow. That was amazing.
Thank you.
No, you don't actually speak Japanese, right? It's entirely phonetic.
日本語はわかりますでも上手じゃない Let's put it like that I am not terribly talented
Oh. See, I just say, watashi no nihongo wa totemo warui desu.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, my Japanese is real bad.
Somebody in the chat was. Do you know the There She Is?
By
It was a flash video series a little while ago. That it's I believe it's not Jap. I think it's a Korean song.
Oh.
But it's like a bunny and a
Oh,
cat,
yeah, I have
and
seen
a cat
that.
that are in love.
I do know that one. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good song.
I doubt I'll be able to do it because
No,
I don't
it-
understand
it's-
Korean.
It's another one that I really like the song and I sort of hum it to myself. But then whenever I try to listen to it and like sing along with it, it's like, oh yeah, I can't actually sing that.
Your
Exactly.
My
hovercraft
hovercraft is full of eels. I love that sketch.
My favorite thing that we used to do when we were our anime club used to do together is we just all start chanting. We just go Watashi wa neko janai, Watashi wa neko janai, Watashi wa neko, Watashi wa neko, Watashi wa neko janai, and we just start getting and doing that and chanting it louder and louder. And so for anyone who wants to know what that is, it means I am not a cat. I am not a cat. I a cat. I a cat. I am not a cat.
Makes sense.
Yes,
It's conflicting information.
it is.
That is a pretty solid fort.
It reminds me a bit of Cascavel and Colado.
Look, I was
Who's-
walking it the
who's
entire
supposed-
time,
who's
guys.
supposed to be in the fort?
Shut.
So if you like that song, the band is The Pillows, which are a really solid, really good Japanese alt-rock band. Actually, you know what's a really, really good Japanese band?
Asian Kung Fu Generation.
No, Ogre You Asshole. They're awesome. Have you guys heard Ogre You Asshole?
No, I haven't.
Okay, Ruth, pull up, go to YouTube and search for Ogre You Asshole, and we'll see what is on the...
That's true.
What was on the tubes, and then I will pick a song from what is available. But they're a great band.
Yes, Crow's Fort is standing by.
Yeah.
Although
Should
I
we
think
start the
he's
timer?
actually
Let's start
gone-
the timer.
I think he may have fallen asleep at his post.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come in, Crow's Fort.
Crow's Fort is standing by.
That's a good point. We just did the pillows, and now we have a pillow fort.
Exactly. How
That's
appropriate.
The Pillows did do the FLCL soundtrack, but they have lots of other good songs too.
As you just heard, they do it way better than I do for their professional musicians.
Ogre You Asshole. Ogre, you asshole.
O-G-R-E.
Here's my
Ogre, you
fact.
busshole.
Here's my Alexander Ditto fact. Ogre, you asshole are a really good Japanese rock band from I think somewhere like around Nagano.
Okay.
And they got their name because they're big fans of Modest Mouse, and they actually ran into Eric Judy, who's the bass player for Modest Mouse, and when they were much younger, and after he had played some sort of thing in Japan, and they asked him to name their band, and Eric Judy at the time was so drunk, he wrote "Ogre, you asshole" on one of the guy's arms before going off to pass out somewhere. And he met them again and confessed he did not remember the exchange and did not know why he had written that. But they thought that was good enough for them, and they named that their band. They found out later it was a tribute to
Revenge of the Nerds.
Revenge of the Nerds, and they made an entire concept album based on Revenge of the Nerds. They found the movie, found some Japanese subtitles, and made an album about it. And the album's super good. It's their best album.
That's wicked.
So that's my ridiculous fact.
Here, do you want me to? You want to pick one?
I want to pick one.
Okay, so we have.
Good morning.
Hello.
Kathleen just wants to listen to music now.
Kathleen, we need to see if you will agree with it. So he's gonna send it down and put it on the monitor down here. And if you agree with our choice, we have our winner for the
Okay, well bring it down.
the Desert Club.
We're gonna do a little freelance music.
Yeah, wrong ogre.
I'm like, oh man, what can you do? Say, wait. Hot.
Hot juice?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You ever had hot juice before?
No, I don't want
It's
it.
so good.
No.
It's like mold
I don't like juice at the best of times.
What are you drinking, buddy?
Hot. This is hot cranberry juice.
Oh, very nice.
I love hot juice, but yeah, it's like cider. I thought for a second you were drinking blood. I do drink the blood of my enemies. However, I'm all out of enemies down there.
If you're all out of enemies, you have no other choice.
This is your obscure band for the hour. Ogre, you asshole. Great Japanese band. Their albums are extremely hard to find here.
Is that because they're
They're Japanese.
Oh yes, don't worry, I'm on demand this time.
Oh yes. Everyone must now speak in their worst English and Cockney accents for the next 15 minutes.
I'm not even sure what Cockney is.
That's a bad idea.
Is that like where you have obscene items on your menus?
What?
Worst accent.
It's the worst
How
accent.
you doing today,
Yeah.
Governor? How you doing, Governor?
Right. Delightful. Yes, Dix, I am. Oh no, you know what? I can't do Cockney accent. I'm gonna do a bad Australian. Yes, Dix, I am dancing. Oh god, that was Texan. I'm the worst at accents.
We need really just need Jamie
English.
here to tell
It's
us how they
English
sound.
slash Cockney. So.
So imagine he makes
If we
fun of them
accept
all the
that
time.
challenge, that'll be basically me just stop talking for 2 years.
Well, AOA's already accepted and paid for it, so.
My problem with bad accents is that they have bingo. You can call me Dr. Kim, that is my actual name. And maybe we should just go with
I will
that.
pull up a Cockney accent as soon as this lovely song is done.
Stay on target! Red onion standing by.
Try to read this and maybe you'll accidentally talk to me.
Red Velvet standing by.
Red Kevin standing by.
This is good music, right?
It's a challenge. There's a second compartment if you want to go in. This is the front door on the right.
The creepy doll is the front door.
I hope they posted those entries. I never
Yeah,
saw
it
them.
goes in the left cave, you can go into the right cave.
Cool. Kathleen picked really rock music.
Huh?
You picked great music.
I am a music aficionado. Yeah, it's totally Australian what I'm doing, but that's okay.
That's right.
Right? Oh. Good dancing, Brett.
Okay, Zayla Rako, you keep petitioning us to tell Mike Lunsford to what to put on his poster. We don't actually tell him what to do. He decides what he wants to put on the poster himself.
Indeed.
And he makes us all go, wow, Bruce.
So is this supposed to be a 15-minute challenge, or are we supposed to?
Yes.
Oh, so an entire 15 minutes. We have to
15
talk like
minutes,
this. Well, it's just not too hard.
It's not so hard, Brett.
Jamie's going to come in and be completely surprised.
Yes.
I mean, he'll have to do his best.
Alright, shh. Brett.
Oh, James,
Brett, quiet.
saved my life.
You want to take over again?
This is Bob Hoskins, who's apparently a Cockney.
Oh, what auction ended up getting the Top Gear, folks? It was the Atlas. It was the Atlas auction we did earlier tonight. And I was James May, and I didn't have a lot to say, but we had Alex dressed in the medieval helmet, and he was the Stig's medieval cousin.
You Stig.
Yes, ye old Stig.
So this is Brit. This is a Cockney Brit.
Now, when I came into this game, they said, "Oh, you know, you're going to have drama lessons, you know, so you're going to learn to speak properly and act properly." And I looked and I said, "Well, I'm going to speak like I don't, walk like I don't, be like I'm not."
So you just got to talk like this guy for the next 15 minutes.
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins is a Cockney accent. I have no idea.
Apparently he's Cockney, yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, it does not matter what you put on. I cannot do accents.
Well,
That's
that's
a
not
bloody
true. You
shame.
can do that Russian accent.
Yeah, I can talk in
Beer can. Beer can.
Beer.
Beer can.
Beer.
Beer can.
Beer can.
Beer.
Beer can.
Beer
Beer can.
Oh, that's right.
That's interesting.
That's right. We bartered that one down for 10 minutes. That's correct.
Oh, so it's only 10 minutes
Only
then?
10 minutes. That's right. We
Oh,
bartered
right,
it
so
down.
Fish and chips.
This is Bradley Shed about
Fish.
9 minutes, starting very soon.
The chat
Well,
is
we've all
saying
been doing this for like 4 minutes now.
Africa.
Alright.
The chat is
Africa!
The chat is saying I sound like a New Zealander, and that might be because
She is in fact.
I'm from New Zealand and I can't do accents very well.
We'll just
So
let
I
her.
sort of default. Default.
We'll just let you do your normal accent then.
Yeah.
Did you find that you had it for a while and then you lost it?
I did. I did because when I moved to Canada, I got a lot of teasing for saying things like "Where's the rubbish bin?" So I
Rubbish.
I had to lose the accent quickly to fit in.
Are you finding it hard to actually maintain it right now?
Yeah, it's because I'm thinking about it. Actually, hold on.
That's terrible.
By the way,
Hold
you see,
on.
we have 2 more challenges that have not yet been paid for but accepted, and no other pending ones.
1 second.
So,
I can hold on just a bit.
left.
Thank you. When I read something, I can actually do the accent really well because I'm not concentrating on it. So I brought a bad novel to read from. This is like a bad erotic fiction written by Nina Bangs.
Oh, excellent. Right, that's what we're in the mood for right now.
Yes.
It is Team Zeta time, you
Yes.
realise.
Team Zeta. I'm going to
let's see if I
pass
can
off
warm
the
up.
captain's chair.
I sound South
to
African.
my Brit over
The
here.
gods of the night are hunting for
No,
you, Mr.
but
Wyatt.
you're
They
not-
know
yeah,
that you're
I
recruiting.
think
The vampire laughed. Gods of the night? Who came with a dumbass name like that? The dumbass who leads us chose that name, Lee. He had a flair for the dramatic. Oh no, this is too bad to even read in a bad accent. How many minutes left of this accent thing do we
It's
have?
just got 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Jeebus! This is terrible. I'm just going to shut up.
And the chat will explode with a bunch of questions for Kathleen at this point.
Yes.
You know what was really gratifying for me is that as we were upstairs one time, I was talking with Jamie, and as we were having a conversation, he said something that was just really funny. It was very precise and very specific, and I just loved it. And I repeated, I says, "That was so wonderful because you said, oh, I this, and this, that." And I says, "It was just so beautifully precise." He says, "You do a very good English accent," which is very gratifying for me because when I was in high school, I did an English accent one time for this girl who did an incredibly over-the-top English accent that was completely ridiculous. She's like, "You're not very good at accents." And I'm like, "Oh, I guess I'll never do an accent again." But it's kind of nice to know that somebody who actually speaks the language, thinks that I sound like I could pass.
Oh, Scottish, Kathleen.
I'm that close!
No. I cannot do Scottish.
That's fantastic. Thank you, sweet sir.
I just want to show the one I think is the.
It's actually, it's not too hard to do this, but I can't hear myself, so, because I've got the headphones on. Oh! Not Alex.
Team Zeta is waning. So, I'll be back.
Have a sleep. We begin morning shift.
Not in
Alex.
8 or 10 hours. So, best of luck. Cheerio. Pip-pip. All that.
All that jazz.
Cheerio.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Later, Governor.
Have you tried Irish?
We'll work with Daddy here.
Look at that air.
Oh, yep. Do not take off your pants in public. Leave your pants on. We'll work with Daddy here. That's the only thing I can do in an Irish accent.
All right.
Should
so,
I retell the work with daddy story?
Here's the desert quap.
Ooh.
I
Nice.
think this is the funniest of them, even though it's not directly.
Really?
Oh, it's
Wait.
animated.
It goes on.
Oh, fantastic! That, you know, what would have made that funnier is if it had moved forward slightly and then flipped in the air backwards.
That's pretty good.
There are some good arts, but that one made me chortle.
I think they win the desert.
And the name was Daniel. They actually did use a screenshot.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did.
So who won that?
Who?
Yeah.
I really
Who won
didn't
that?
like that other art we saw earlier. I want to see all of them.
Yeah, I'll see if I will.
Who submitted that one?
That was by. Oh, I have to ask King Cool. In a momento.
All right.
Apparently, my attempt at Scottish was close to Irish, so go with that. Jeez. Accents, not a talent. Not a talent.
We could try to put it on the monitor. The problem is that I don't have direct access to it, so it will go up on the blog. You'll be able to read it there.
Could we announce the winner of that, though?
Oh, indeed. Do we have the name?
You're just funny.
That's okay. We're going to get the name for you. We'll let you know.
Apparently, Kitsuta is saying it's hers.
Yeah.
Anyone in the room? Yes. Isn't Neil Gaiman? Isn't he Welsh? I thought somebody mentioned he was Welsh, so you could try to just sound like Neil Gaiman, which would probably attract a lot of women.
Even though we just talked to him, I can't remember.
No, it's exactly. Actually, when I was initiated into Freemasonry, this sounds really ridiculous, but when I was initiated into Freemasonry, the man who was doing it was Welsh, and I had never heard a Welsh accent before. So when we were going through the initiation, I'm trying to follow along with everything that he's saying because it's extremely important to listen to what's going on. I couldn't understand half of what he was saying, which is terrible because I'm supposed to repeat things back, so I'm having people whisper things in my ear like, he just said this. And I'm like, oh, right, okay. Now I've just revealed an amazing secret about myself. There, that's my $5 fact. Beach is a Freemason.
Beach is a Mason. That's a great fact.
Are you allowed to actually reveal that?
Oh yeah, you will. It's always up to you, right? You can say whatever you want. The only thing is that there's certain things that I can't reveal about the craft. I can't reveal, for example, we have secret handshakes. That actually exists, but I can't show anybody what they are.
It's that thing where you grab their ankle and tug, isn't it?
Well, I can neither confirm nor deny whether we grab each other's ankles.
The ankles.
Alright,
But,
so the winner is Victoria with your Desert Co-op gift.
Okay, Victoria, I'm gonna have to drop the accent for this. Could you please email prize@desertbus.org? Andre, could you do me a favor, because I'm the only one here. Could you write down, just Victoria...
Paul's not actually here.
Could you write down those two lots, and could you, if Victoria has a donor ID, or at least her email address or something like that?
Yeah.
And that she won those?
There should be a second one there.
Victoria, email prize@desertbus.org and say you won the...
In the other one?
You won the Desert Quap contest.
Oh, it's on the document camera. I think we're done accent time anyway.
Amount.
I know we've got 10 seconds left, so let's get it all in. Pip, pip, cheerio, right?
Work with Daddy here.
Work
Do
with
not
Daddy
take
here.
off your pants. Now, you have to leave your pants on. Please work with Daddy.
I'm disabled.
I'm disabled. Leg disabled.
Yeah.
I've just been doing it really this whole time.
Yeah.
Now it's
Work
over.
with Daddy. Does the chat know the Work with Daddy story?
I can sing a couple songs in accent, like Pogue songs, just because they're supposed to be. They're just because they're trying to pretend to be Shane McGowan, which is singing with an Irish accent and no teeth.
No, yeah.
Which is fairly
Hey,
impressive.
Justin's in the chat. Okay, Justin, I will tell you the extremely abbreviated story of the Work with Daddy story. It's because I was in a coffee shop trying to get some work done, and a guy had come in with his daughter, and he was clearly like taking this like 3-year-old girl in to a coffee shop for a couple, like maybe an hour to get the kid out of his wife's hair. He was Irish, and the kid was being incredibly like hyperactive and stuff, and was like trying to get into his tea, which was very hot. And then she decided that she was too hot. She was trying to take off her pants the entire time she was in this coffee shop, and he was getting more and more flustered. And right before they left, like he tapped out early, right, phoning his wife, "Can we come home now?" He just very very pleadingly said to her, "Work with Daddy here. Do not take off your pants in public. You must leave your pants on. Please work with Daddy here. And so I am sitting across from them, doing everything in my power not to burst out laughing.
It's like, why is
Desperate
that?
plea to a hyperactive 3-year-old.
It's like that's very funny, but somehow it's funnier with the accent. It's like, why is it funnier with the accent?
Yeah, it was
Who knows?
funnier because he was super Irish. And it's not something we don't hear them.
Work with Daddy here, please.
Yeah.
We should do a morning auction because we've been having really good luck with those.
Okay.
Hey, Justin
what have we
McElroy
got?
is in the chat.
Should I ask James to go dig through the piles?
Cool.
They fixed Twins' new single, Work with Daddy.
Who's Party at Arkham Asylum? I do not know that one. Is that like from Arkham Asylum? The game?
Angry Peanut is trying to bait me into a labyrinth thing. Dear Kathleen, you remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Voodoo. You do.
Do what?
That's going away now.
That's the work with Daddy is actually the one thing I can do in an Irish accent because it is indelibly burned into my mind as one of the funniest and saddest things I have ever seen.
I think I'm going to put the deadline on my Chapter 7 contest.
Oh yeah.
In case there's anybody who's still around and was writing Chapter 7.
We're
I'm
on
gonna,
the adventures of
Dangler and Butt.
Dangler and Butts.
Dangler, we need more Dangler and Butts chapters. We need 10.
We're at 7 if we've got entries. I'm gonna go up and check in about 10 minutes. I'll call it.
Ooh, a group donation to have Matt drive for a bit. Once we get into bonus time. What do you think, Paul?
I think that's definitely possible.
I think we should do that without telling him.
No, we can't start accepting challenges without telling people. That breaks the whole system. If we do it, then they can do it.
All right.
Accepting challenges for us,
Do
and
we
then,
then
who knows where it leads.
Then you're doomed.
Do we have any more challenges we can do, or should we reopen them?
We
for a
are
bit?
currently, I believe. Let me just refresh this. But I think. Well, let me just go down the list here.
I like this
Of the
confusing
recent
people
challenges,
that are not
we're
wearing a hat.
done all at once. So let's just see if there's
I'm
any.
still hat girl. And I'm not wearing a
Graham.
hat.
Mind blown.
Crows and Ashton sing this. Wait.
But why is hat?
Oh right, this is the Crows and Ashton popular parody that we had to tap out on.
Because Crows had not
It's
prepared.
Crows had not slept for a long time and his voice was shot.
Well, I don't think that's gonna get any better.
Synchronized walking routine.
Oh, but I need to wait till
Too many dare for that.
We're gonna have to do that on like Thursday because James, Ashley, Graham, and I all have to be together at once. Hey, is the
challenge
parsonage
for
open?
jail.
Because it's 7 a.m.
Oh God, is it?
Because if somebody with a volunteer button could go get me a fucking Americano, 2 of them actually, 2 Americanos.
Two
Can I
fisting
just need
coffees.
the address so I can Google map it?
Oh, it's
Oh,
across the street.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah, then
I'll just go do it.
Oh, could somebody give Cam a button so he can get it for free?
Ah.
Yeah.
A
I'll get down
volunteer
for this
button.
button.
Okay, looks like looks like we're pretty much up to date. Let me just see if
We're
there's any pending challenges.
Oh, the reason we do not auction off rights to come visit us in the moon base is
Sorry?
because that would be
I know.
ridiculous. Because 1, we let people come here for free, and 2, you would need to get yourself to Victoria, BC, which is not something that's easily done. If you want to come and visit, you basically have to ask us, and then if we do not have too many other people around, we will say that is okay. There are some other rules.
Improve.
All right,
Yeah, as in Dr. Vancouver, we were very like, yeah, that's fine, as long as you have a place to stay and you promise to leave once a day and shower and, you know, all these terrible, tough rules.
But it's good to be
It
clear
is a
about these
blanket
things.
fort. I don't know if we have to keep it up here any
I believe
longer.
we call it
but
the
it's-
Dragon's Den.
That was only supposed to be for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Well, we're
but now
not
what are we
doing
gonna do with it?
Well, I think Crows is asleep in it,
And
so.
we hear him snoring.
Oh no!
It's a little dragon snoring.
So really, in this sense, the only people who are allowed to actually sleep here really would be the chat mods. They're the only ones who are allowed to have a nap on those couches. The
Well,
rest of
Apparently
us-
so.
I mean, people pass out here all the time, but it's the plan is that you pass out here, and then we wake you and send you somewhere to have a proper sleep.
Yep.
Not because we
Uh-oh.
hate you, but because you really do need to
What's
sleep
this?
instead.
Hark!
No, we can't auction that right now. We have to auction that when
Yeah, we've got
Matthew,
some of them are scheduled.
Matthew, who donated that, needs to be able to watch, and he's at work until 2 p.m. PST.
All right then.
So that can't be auctioned. Sorry. Close call. I was afraid that would get. I would afraid that would go early.
Next
I want the person who donated to be able to watch the auction. I don't think that's unreasonable.
Is that scheduled in the?
Yeah, I
system?
scheduled
Okay.
it today because I finally heard back from Matthew and he had to be at work.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
I've been just generally looking to see whether it's scheduled in the system.
And Susan's in here. Susan, we're gonna do the gigantic escapist lot at 11 a.m. Pacific.
Ooh.
After you call in. Susan, I get to ask you questions. I'm so excited.
Who else do we have calling today, by the way? We got Justin McElroy is going to be calling.
Woohoo! I get to talk to Justin too.
Sean Becker is going to be calling. Jonathan Colton is going to be calling.
Yeah!
Oh, nice.
When is that?
Molly Lewis calls in during my
Molly
shift.
Lewis is going to be calling.
Do you guys know what
Many
Molly Lewis is
people.
auctioning off during her call-in? She's writing a song for you, a custom song.
Oh my!
Wow.
You could be as cool. You could be as cool as Stephen Fry. 'Cause she wrote a song about Stephen Fry.
Yeah. The only thing differentiating you from Stephen Fry is that Molly Lewis wrote a song about Stephen Fry. That will be gone if
Yes.
you win that.
Paul, when is Jonathan
Good
Colton
morning,
calling in?
Australia.
Jonathan Colton, according to this, is calling in at 6 o'clock.
Oh, he'll be
PM?
just off my shift.
Since you don't want that one, we're gonna have to step up a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry.
Alright. So I think we might want to tweak this one, so give people a chance to get in. We have here the Mega Minis lot.
Let me pull up the info on that one.
There's some cool stuff in this.
Oh man.
What number is that?
187.
You were coming through
Yes.
all over the
Do
place.
we have
187?
anybody on chat mod team who can start a live auction right now?
No.
We can,
I can.
we can wait crows
So
up.
somebody wake crows.
Am I drunk? I am neither drunk nor high.
It's just loud. Let's put this, which is expensive, somewhere where it doesn't have to be expensive.
Crows.
I am drinking cranberry juice.
Nope. Andre's been awake all night. We're all a little loopy.
I am technically inebriated due to lack of sleep, though. So I mean,
All right, here we go.
We're gonna be doing the live.
Including
Ready?
this
Yeah.
is
first we have a T-shirt.
yay, a T-shirt.
It is size
Everything.
adult large. It's a D&D T-shirt.
Yeah, this is the Dungeons and Dragons Mega Minis pack, and it's called that because
Oh, it has the full dragon set.
now the
Oh.
word minis is kind of thrown around here. These actually aren't that mini.
They are gigantic.
Does this come off here?
That one should be. Those ones should be tied down, I believe.
Okay.
But we cannot overput
Can
on
we-
the document can.
Well, I think that it might reflect too much in the document.
Oh yeah, we can turn the light off.
You gotta shop
You can
it.
see, we'll try them there. You can see these 5 awesome dragons. Let's see how
Monsters
it looks.
of Legend.
See how it looks in the document.
There's a blue. Let's see. These are gonna be a 3x3,
Wait.
which means that these are huge size.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh, that's a little bit better.
Okay, good.
Somewhat better.
Somewhat better.
They're wrapped in plastic.
That one's
They're
good.
factory
There we go.
sealed.
That guy. We got that guy.
There's a blue, a red, a white, a green, and a black dragon. Huge size. They are since they're 3x3. I think.
Yeah. So the idea here is if you are playing with D&D standard miniatures.
Are those huge or large? I think those are huge.
Those are huge.
If you're playing with D&D standard miniatures, these dragons are actually in scale with them. So these would be like 30-foot tall dragons if your dude is like 6 feet tall. So 5 dragons,
And
but
then
that's not all. So these dragons are pretty
Oh.
big. Dragons are scary, right? I mean, they're big dudes.
But have you ever really wanted
However-
to challenge your players and have them have an epic fight against, I don't know, who do you think would be challenging, Paul?
Let me just think. How about Orcus, the Prince of the Undead? How about that?
Rawr.
This is, I believe, the second largest figure in D&D you can get, eclipsed only by the colossal red dragon figurine.
Really? Is he? There's some.
A colossal dragon that's this big.
But he's also a colossal.
He is also colossal.
So
And
wait, can you bring it up to the camera again?
Yeah.
That's
but-
game sanctioned. Like you can.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
this is literally the official figure for Orcus.
You
This
you,
is-
you can see that he actually had he fits
Actually,
onto
you know
a
what?
board.
Can you hold that for one moment?
Yeah. So by the
So
way,
I just
guys.
want to see maybe if I shine a light in here, you can really see him because we don't really want to take him out of the box.
Yeah, 'cause he's factory sealed. For those of you asking about our call-in schedule, it's on the website, desertbus.org, under the info tab.
So this guy is in scale with the like 1 inch high regular dudes. So if you think about that for a sec, realize that this guy is pretty substantial.
This would be like fighting Godzilla.
Basically, yes. Fighting Godzilla, if Godzilla also had, you know, magical powers and a giant mace.
Fighting Godzilla, but worse.
Yes. So, we're going to be auctioning off Orcus, the 5 Dragon Collector set, and that t-shirt. And we're going to do that, what, is it 7:16 now?
7:16 right now.
Crows, wake up.
So maybe we should do that in, say, 10
All right.
minutes?
So I don't have any of my figs here, but this eraser is a slightly larger than what your character size would be.
Get in there close, guys. Let's show them.
So that's Orcus, and this is you.
Higher. There we go. Yeah. That's your eraser's a little bit big, isn't it?
His face will eat you.
Yes.
And that wand there, that kills something every single round. It's like, oh, you got hit, you're dead.
So,
yes, Zero Commander is correct. You can kill all the PCs with that.
These?
Yes,
That's
if you
true.
want to run I believe my description is something like, if you want to kill more of your player characters for this live auction lot.
Yes.
This is Jer approved.
These were, you cannot buy these anymore. They were a limited edition run. You cannot get them. And they were ridiculously expensive when they came out.
Yeah. What is my actual description of this lot, Paul?
The actual description is, dear players need to experience a taste of real fear. They need to be dwarfed. Well, if the 5-piece Dragon Collector set of D&D miniatures wasn't enough, this also includes the gargantuan Orcus, Prince of Undeath. He is to scale, a terrifying scale. No longer will your players mock your DM prowess.
He is one of the few solo legendaries who is actually terrifying to fight. What's the number on this one?
This is
187.
187.
So, I think we should probably give like maybe 15 heads up. 15-minute heads up for
15-minute heads up.
No, 10 minutes is fine.
10 minutes? All right, 10 minutes.
We're going to do that auction in 10 minutes.
So
So give
we're
you guys
gonna-
time to sort of get
7:30
yourself
then?
sorted.
We're going to tweet
That's
that?
20. That's
Yes.
13 minutes
Tweet that.
for 7:30.
And then maybe after that we'll do a donation challenge.
I
We
think
haven't done
so.
one of those in a long time, and people are starting to wake up.
And if Orcus doesn't wake you up, nothing will.
Yeah.
I haven't found any entries. If you sent one, I didn't get it.
Come on, Button Dangler.
We will have a raffle coming up right after this auction at 7:30.
Yes, because we haven't done one in a while.
Oh my god, really?
Hmm?
Okay, so Orcus is $100 by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming that you can actually get him, which you
Yeah.
can't anymore.
Well, Duct Tape said there's one on Amazon, and that'll get snapped up now that we've said it in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
So that'll be gone pretty quick.
How much? And the dragon
He
figures are
retailed-
also quite hard to find.
I find that hard to believe that he's that must be not a new one because
Oh, yeah.
when he came out, he
Chapter
retailed for
7.
$250.
I think chapter 6 is on the website.
believe.
You should be able to find it. Maybe if you go back a page.
Butts and Dingler, they fight Orcus is entirely possible a thing that could happen if you write your story.
Oh yeah, the Orcus is in fact wireless and DRM and region free.
Someone did submit
Yes.
a comic, and we put that on the site too, but it's not part of the chapter continuity.
However, it will not fit on your Kindle.
It could be supported
Well,
by
that-
your Kindle, though.
Oh, how do you make sure you're voiced? You need to register an account. There's a really great
How to
thing
bid.
that says it's howtobid.desertbus.org. And if you follow those very basic instructions, there's also a blog post. If some of the mods could maybe link to howtobid.desertbus.org. If you follow those instructions, they are so simple. You too can bid in auctions. People have come in halfway through an auction, followed those instructions, and managed to get themselves set up so that they could participate in that auction. They came through halfway through. It's literally
actually
a 2-minute process.
/NS identify your password, so you might want to change your password now that you posted it to chat.
Hey,
If your Orcus lasts for more than 4 hours, consult a priest.
and after this auction, as exciting as our pillow fort
Yes.
is, we might want to put the
Let's
couches.
do that right now while we're
Sure.
transitioning. Paul, can you give us some nice good morning wake up music?
Morning wake up music.
Ooh, can I pick the music?
Fun Zone.
Of
by
course.
Yankovic.
Of course you can pick the music. You're the driver.
Yay!
What do you want?
I want to listen. Could you,
Caramel dancing?
No. No more caramel dancing.
Wow. Even
Did
you have.
No, did you, were you? Oh, you wouldn't have seen that.
He was asleep. That's why I brought it
So
up.
I did an 18-minute long caramel dancing challenge.
Nice.
I kept up the entire time.
All right.
And then I just kept going.
Yeah,
What,
we finished the song off.
I want to listen to something upbeat and early morning-ish. Everything I've been listening to right now has been depressing.
Yeah.
Because I like depressing music.
Fun Zone by Weird Al Yankovic.
I don't like Weird Al.
Ah, well, it's good. There's no lyrics. It's completely instrumental.
Dragon Force.
Oh, somebody's suggesting Tender Hooks by Plaid. Yes, search for that.